Steps to remember before we start our disassembling of a system unit. First, the proper handling of a wire. You should use this hand of proper handling of a wire to avoid accident. And second, use PPE, the personal protective equipment like gloves, goggles, apron, and face mask. And number 3, the proper handling of a ram. You should hand at both ends to not touch the gold pins. And lastly, the CPU. CPU is sensitive, so do not touch the gold pins to avoid damage.
I will show you the materials needed for disassembling and assembling system unit. First thing to remember, the parts organizer where the screw is labeled for ODD or DVD, P is U for motherboard, cover shell, then hard disk drive. We have also flat screwdriver for negative slotted screw, then Phillips screw driver for positive slotted screw. Step 1. Removing the cover shell. First, unscrew the secure part of a cover shell. Then, just slide down.
Step 2. Remove the CPU fan. Unscrew the securing part of CPU fan. Step 3. Remove the hard disk drive. Unplug the connectors. Then, unscrew the securing part of hard disk drive. Make sure not to drop the hard disk drive because it's delicate.
Step 4. Remove the PSU or power supply unit. First, unscrew the securing part of a PSU. And then, unplug the wirings that connect to the motherboard and optical disk drive.
Step 5. Removing the optical disk drive. First, unplug the connectors from the ODD and from the motherboard. And then, unscrew the securing part of the ODD. carefully to pull out.
Step 6. Remove the motherboard. Then, screw the securing part of the motherboard. And then, remove the SATA connectors. And then, carefully pull out the motherboard.
Step 7. Remove the RAM, push down on the both stubs, holding the RAM in place which locate inside of both sides and the end of the RAM. Random access memory is a primary memory. This memory is the use inside the computer to hold a program and data while it's running.
Step 8. Removing CPU. Use the unlock mechanism to open the CPU socket, which usually a lever. Tips to remember: never touch the gold pins because it's sensitive.